What is going on, everyone? I got a huge smile on my face because we have a
Let's
special
go.
guest, WinnerWire Josh, who, as you guys can see, is in the building. What's going on? What are your thoughts today? How was last night? And what's going on? Everyone's happy to see you. You finally came back from the abyss that you were in, and you're back on camera.
Hell yeah. The camera missed me. You've been holding it down for sure. What's it called? I'm good. Last night wasn't as good as the 6-1, but we'll still take it. We got a lot of good action today. We got some soccer. I'm gonna go before we go into MLB stuff, I'm gonna go into Red Bull Leipzig of Bundesliga. Just get on that team. Whatever you want to put on them, whether you put them money line in a parlay, their spread, I think that they're going to be out for some blood today.
Who? I don't know these soccer teams, crazy soccer teams, but my man
Yeah,
tonight.
you do. We bet on them. We bet on them together not too long ago, actually, in the Champions League.
That is facts. You're right. I'll give you that. He tells me these random teams all the time, but I would listen. Him and Lou always would be on that soccer. I coach soccer, and that's about it. I do Premier League and the World Cup. That's probably
We'll take it. Hey, someone's got to do it.
It is early. We're going to hop in on some MLB. We have one day game. Yeah, Sheldon the team. Something Leipzig. Whatever that may be. I don't know if they can see it. We'll send it in the Discord, Fran.
Yeah, I'll send it in the Discord if you didn't get it. I'm sounding hella froggy. I should record some music. The auto-tune would be nasty right now.
That's true. I don't know how to do all that. I got to get a producer that's not myself.
Just pull up to the crib.
That's true. We got a one-day game at 2:20. It is the Royals versus the Cubs. Both teams with similar records. And you got Zach Davies, who's one of Josh's favorite pitchers, right? Zach Davies.
Psych. We got Zach. I fucking hate that guy.
Zach Davies might be Josh's least favorite player.
I mean, he's my favorite because he makes us all a lot of money out here. Besides that, I don't like the style. I don't think he's very good. I just think that the only time he's good is when the Cubs are playing well and the batters are over anxious trying to get it, and they hit it 100 miles an hour into the ground instead of into the air.
It's a very true statement. And Brad Keller, who may be just as bad, honestly. You got a shit show in the first game, if we're being honest. I'm looking up an extra stat right here for me. But if you could tell our play, we're probably leaning more towards the Royals. May not be an official play, but it is what it is. But you know what? I got carried away. I was trying to wait for more people to get in here. But
yeah, nobody.
It's an early Friday morning, and we're going to deal with the audience as it is. But you guys got a special guest this Friday.
You know that. Oh, my fault. Go on.
You're good. Not only do we have Josh in here, we have another special guest in the background. He's just lurking. He's itching to get in here. His fingers are crawling out of the screen in the back. You want to say something about him before we bring him in, or should I just put him in?
Well, I'm just going to say it's perfect to have the Royals be playing the Cubs in this guy's backyard.
Bang!
They're fucking terrible. They're both terrible. This is going to be a bad game. What's the final score? Final score is going to be like 1-0. Watch.
No, it's going to be like 8-7. Do you see who's pitching, bro?
Oh, my gosh. Zach Davies. The Cubs are a shit show. Oh, my gosh. I did not.
They are. We got the Three Stooges or Three Musketeers, whatever you want to say, are all back on.
Where the Cubs has been swift and hard.
Three Stooges or Three Musketeers. Oh, I hear myself in the background somewhere.
Lou got to turn off his being candid.
Right.
We do have a play in the game. I'm going to give it to you guys. We're at all costs avoiding the side here, even though we do lean the Royals. But we got a good play. Josh, you want to explain this play? I'll pop it out on the bottom.
Hell yeah. So like I said, like Maddie made a very good segue that I do not enjoy having Zach Davies as a pitcher in the major leagues, but dudes hit him hard, whether he's whether the ball's on the ground, it's in the air, the ball's popping off the bat, and righties are hitting him harder than lefties. They're hitting a 96 on average this month, a 96 average exit velocity, 96.3 to be exact, and a 59.1% hard hit rate. So literally 6 out of 10 balls that are hit are over 95 miles an hour. I think that's insane. And Salvi's been really good against righties. He has a 309 isolated power, hitting the ball hard 52.5% of the time. I think it's just a match made in heaven. And honestly, it might not have all that much impact on the final score because I think there's going to be a lot of scoring in this game. But he should get 4 or 5 ABs. So don't get discouraged if he walks in the first AB because he'll get plenty of opportunities. But I think that this is a good spot for him.
Yeah, I have to agree. I love Salvador Perez. He's an absolute stud. And Davies is definitely not. You got 2 shitty offenses versus 2 shitty pitchers. One's got to give. I do think we see some runs here, as both offenses are probably extremely happy to see the opposing pitcher on the mound. But that is the first play. Lou, I'm going to have you dive in on your soccer lock if you want to give us one.
I have one. I was going to do Boodle FC, but I don't think everybody can find Boodle FC.
The Oodle Boodle?
When I read that, I thought
name. And Boodle,
when you sent that to me, I thought it
FC.
said booty. That's why I was laughing.
OOTLEFC.
I thought that was an I to me when I read it.
Literally Boodle FC. It's an English team. It's in their squad in England, but they're like their money line is -112. I just love their name. I think it's awesome. But if you want an actual play,
Boodles and noodles.
I'm looking at AEK Larnaca -1 because they're a wagon.
For me.
Lou, I don't mean to interrupt. I don't mean to interrupt you, but when there's some blasphemy in the comments, I have to call it out. Like what?
Never, Davies.
Yeah, Maddie followed that up nicely. Sorry, Fran, not to put you on blast. Just having a good time out here.
It's like the rules: never marry Robin Givens. Never go with Zach Davies.
Honestly, though, Lou, you kind of gave it away, though. Fran was onto your ass. Fran was on
What? I was quiet. Really? I literally posted like the first 7 comments in the chat.
Maybe you went in too high. You didn't balance you didn't balance those 7 out, but it's all good.
But no, seriously, AEK Larnaca is a wagon today.
I'm not gonna spell that, but
projected to win 3-0 versus the squad they face off against. I've taken them -1. That's a +105 on FanDuel. If you can get them on FanDuel with AEK Larnaca. They're from Cyprus First Division. So Cyprus soccer. Cyprus, right?
What's the best team in that league? Is that the one Nicosia, or are they from somewhere else?
I think it's one right above them. Apoel FC.
That's not Nicosia, Apoel, whatever it is. I'm not trying to like.
No, Ammonia Nicosia is in there too. They had
pneumonia.
It seems like this is probably one of those countries where like Iceland, where all the good teams are in the same city. Because I swear every good team in Iceland plays in Reykjavik. It's fucking
That's crazy.
Cool.
Yeah,
it's cool. Like, imagine just living there. Like you have like heat every single day.
There's one city in Iceland, Reykjavik, and all the soccer happens there.
Exactly. Like you don't even got to go anywhere. No wonder why they all are cousins.
Jeez.
Fun fact. If you parlay,
talk about AEK Larnaca at -1, 1.5.
Fun fact: if you parlay Salvador Perez over 1.5 bases and Larnaca -1.5, it is a +272.
There you go. Bases.
Wow.
Bases and goals.
I don't think that anyone will have ever seen such an obscure combination of plays on a parlay.
The Salvador Larnaca parlay.
Or AEK Perez.
AEK Perez play.
AEK Perez is fire.
It's a bop.
You guys got the soccer locks. We got the early play. Josh, do you have another lean on that game as well, or you want
on the Larnaca game?
No, on the Royals Davies shit show.
So I was looking a little more into things while we were finding out Lou's play, and while he's been a little cold lately, his numbers say that he should be playing a little better in the form of Patrick Wisdom. He's crushing fastballs and he hits pretty well against the slider as well, and that accounts for just about 70% of the pitches Brad Keller throws to righties. So if you're gonna do a little same game piece, those guys to get hits, those guys to get RBIs, those guys to hit homers, whatever you want to do, I think the big guns are gonna shine today. And I think when that happens, that's when we see a lot of runs, because you look up and down the lineups, like they're literally these are pretty much the same teams, to be honest. Just there's to the top, Merrifield and Ortega are both kind of hitting singles every time they get to the plate. Then you got a relatively unknown to the public Lopez and Schwindel, and you just keep going down. It's just mediocrity through and through. But you got Perez and you got Wisdom. I think that you can back both of them, as righties are also hitting Keller harder.
I agree. I love Wisdom. I really do. He's the only pretty much he's the only stud they really have on their team right now. I'm not gonna say stud. He's didn't really earn that title yet, but Schwindel's been okay too. But Wisdom's really been the
he's
guy
more against lefties, though, in my opinion. I don't mean to cut you off.
No,
he's
you're
more
right.
Schwindel's more against lefties, but
that's really it for that Cubs lineup. I mean,
yeah,
it looks like the Somerset Patriots are playing in my backyard, who are now a Yankees minor league team, so I can't really say a joke anymore. But
I'll be living in your backyard when they call Dominguez up.
Yeah, me too. I'll be living right there until I'm moving over there. But
if we ain't hitting those games together, then I don't even know what's going on.
That's true. I'm gonna go to every single one, more than I've ever gone. Maybe more Mets games, honestly, because I love that guy.
What's it called? Just a fun fact: if you same game this Salvador Perez and Patrick Wisdom each to homer, it's plus 1057. If you want to put $5 on that,
wow.
If you want to turn your Starbucks into a steak dinner, then that's that.
Hits on hits.
If you think Starbucks costs $5, out of your mind, though.
Starbucks.
Hey, I don't drink coffee. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the prices are. I don't drink coffee.
Dunkin', that's definitely Dunkin'. Starbucks is a little more bougie, but it is what it is.
You can't get the small size for $5.
You probably can. They'd be really.
I'm legitimately curious. I'm not putting you on blast.
No, I have no idea. I don't really go to Starbucks, to be honest. I just go to Dunkin'.
I feel you out. All right, if you want to turn your morning coffee into a steak dinner,
there you go. Your Keurig cup, which is like 25 cents or something. But moving on to the mob play, Josh, again, I get
drum roll, please.
I get you call this out because it's a guy we don't really do that often, and I like it a lot. And it is.
What do they scream when the Jaguar? What do they scream when the Jaguars are coming to town?
What do they scream when the Jaguars are coming to town? Get out the way. I don't know.
Duval.
Oh, is that right? Duvall. Adam Duvall. Duval County. Oh, I get it. I'm like,
they go. I don't know what they do with their hands and their whatever, but they scream Duvall.
Have you ever been to Jacksonville? Piss
no.
Poor. Piss poor. Downtown's a mess.
Downtown's a mess, bro.
I just want to catch that stadium before they go to London.
This stadium,
but I'll literally be there I'll be in that town for 4 hours tops.
Jacksonville, the city's
like
really nice.
Island, like outside the city.
The outskirts of the city is like it's a struggle bus.
It's fucking weird, bro.
If you ever watch that show on Netflix, The Good Place, they talk so much shit about Jacksonville.
I went there to this conference when I was like 15, and it was even then it was terrible at 15.
Dude,
like the best thing to do was Dave and Buster's.
I went 3 years ago, and I was like, "Oh, the city's awesome." Then I go to like my little Airbnb, which is like right outside Jacksonville. And I was like, that dude who walked past me had 3 teeth. And they were all in the back. I was like, all right, we got to get out of here.
Quick trip, bro. Quick trip. In and out, man. In and out.
Adam Duvall. So
Adam Duvall is
anyway.
Play. Yeah, Josh explained that.
Yeah. So I think that this is a game that, first off, I want to say that I think that Max Fried might have a little more trouble than some people might expect, and the Orioles are pissed off. Like they just got their booty holes raped by Tampa.
They're actually on a 15-game losing streak, all by their own line.
Who? The Orioles?
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So Adam Duvall, he's a big power guy. excuse me, Aiken with his slider. That pitch gets crushed. There's literally an isolated power of 1.00 against it, and an average exit velocity of 99. So you look at the Braves players. He's by far the best hitter against the pitch. He hits the sliders against lefties on average 384 feet at 96 miles an hour. Questions, comments, concerns?
No, I mean, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Hell yeah.
I am with it.
Yeah, we got plenty of plays on the horizon. We
I
are
don't
going
give out too many free, but
so I want to do something here. If you don't mind me stepping into the limelight for a second, Matty Ice.
better watch yourself. No, I'm just kidding. What's up?
For the daily dive, I want to kind of have just the Royals Cubs game, because I'm going to leave that off the dock so we could have a little more time to get the dive done. But I want all of us to give our scores and why. Is that okay?
Sure.
So I could start if you guys want. While you guys do a little digging.
Honestly, I muted myself by accident, so as soon as you started, I couldn't hear anything. And then as soon as you ended, my sound came back.
All right, so we're giving our daily dive scores for the Royals Cubs game, because we'll have all the later games on the dive.
Gotcha.
Chi-Town, he came to see.
As I used to say in Spanish, repitan, because I couldn't hear shit. Oh, blast from the past. Chi-Town bets.
So with the Cubs and the Royals, I think that the strongest play is Salvi. The second strongest play is Royals first 5, even minus a half. Brad Keller is a better pitcher than Davies, and the offenses are pretty similar to me. I think that we could see a crooked number from the Royals. I'm going to go with Royals 7, Cubs 4.
Royals 7, Cubs 4. Oh, we got some guys waking up late. They must have been out for Thirsty Thursday or something, but nice to see you guys in here. What's up, fellas?
What it do?
My predicted score is going to be. Wait, did you say Royals win 7-4?
Royals 7, Cubs 4. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Royals 6, Cubs 3. That's what it's gonna be.
6-3. Any reason for the couple runs lower, or just?
No, I think they they come out early, and then it's you see some bullpen innings where it goes. They kind of just die out.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Royals first 5 over 2.5 at plus 130. If you can get over 1.5 at like under minus 150, which it probably is, that would be unreal, because when Perez hits a 3-run bomb, you cover it. So
exactly. And Royals 7-4 is plus 6,000. Royals 6-3 is plus 5,000. If anyone wants to put their morning happy meal on it. And Lou, what you got for us?
I'm seeing 5-3, guys. That's what I look.
5-3
for who? The Royals or for the Cubs?
I got my 3-score average projection. I see Royals 5 straight across the board. 5 in all three projections. They're like the Royals 5, 4.8, 4.9, 5, 5. So then the Cubs are like 2, 3, 4. Like none of their scores really go over.
So it fits right into our projections. Then we're on the high end, but we're also expecting runs, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, we're definitely on the Royals.
My boy Chi-Town Bets is in the comments. What's up, bro? Yeah.
Lou's projected score at 5-3 is plus 3,400. I might just start putting like $1 on my score projections, because I feel like one of us hits one a day at least.
Yeah.
We all usually put in like similar scores too.
I mean, it's because the process when you're doing it right shouldn't deviate you too far from the end result. Yeah. And obviously the players got to execute, but
sometimes you see those outliers. Like I think the MLB juice some balls in some random ass games. So you saw like the Red Sox win like 20-1, the A's won like 17-1. Like
I'll literally like try to put a different score if I see you guys with the same score. Like I'm just gonna go one run higher here or one run lower. Different. I don't want us all on the exact same thing. I feel like that's a jinx sometimes. So
I feel like we did that one time and we were 1 run off. I don't remember which game it was.
I think it was like a Brewer game.
Yeah, probably.
I forget what it was. We gotta stop deleting them the day before or the day after.
I mean, they're always there.
That's
just
true.
We don't look at them the next day.
That's facts. All right, well let's do a leadoff lay with a special 1 leg each to end the show. I think that's the one that's pretty solid to do. We can leave the early slate out, or we can do the early slate in it. Whatever you guys want to do. I will do the last one. So someone go first.
What are we looking for? Are we looking for value, or are we looking?
I was about to ask. You want to go for like a safe like plus 300, or you want to go for like a one that's gonna be like plus 800 or more?
Let's all try and give plays that are like better than 160.
Okay.
Minus 160.
Yeah, man.
If that fits into Lou's equation, because he was about to say something.
Oh no, I'm fine with whatever we're trying to do here. I'm just trying to pull up lines so I can see what I'm doing with.
Sounds good.
Second here. Vintage line plays today. I like that line. Hold on, let me see. Hanover 420.
Got a cool slate today.
No, they minus 220.
What? I like the slate, yeah. And I found my spot, Lou. If you want me to go first.
Go ahead, bro. Go first. I'm scrolling down here.
I just gotta find the line, but Maddie, what's the best book for the first half team totals?
You only get them on DraftKings.
Okay, because that's the one that's the play I'm looking for.
I love the first half team totals. I don't know why more books don't offer them.
Probably because they cash. Where the fuck is it?
It's under innings, then go to scroll down.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with Rockies over 3.5 first 5.
I like that. I was gonna go somewhere with the Rockies, but I appreciate you finding that one. What is it, Rockies?
Over 3.5 first 5 minus 110.
Okay.
That's gonna be mine. I think that CJ Cron comes up in a big spot again and does what he always does in the first inning. If you get that man up in the first inning, you're in trouble. That's what's been shown. Yeah. And Connor Joe, Brandon Rogers, Trevor Story, CJ Cron are all mashing lefties. This guy Gilbert's on a no-hitter, but his analytics are still down. That's how you know. His batting average on balls in play is 0.074. The balls hit against him are 59.3% of the time hard. So I expect a huge regression at Coors Field. You could also try that Rockies run line if you don't have that. The first half run line if you don't have that.
Since we said we going above 150, I'm gonna go with the Dodgers run line because Will Bueller's on the mound. I always do this to Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. I love you, bro.
Listen, I'll tell you right now. The last time Carrasco faced his Dodgers team, I got to the game in the second inning. It was 6-0 Dodgers. So I mean,
I think that was the last time I said that the Dodgers were gonna beat them too. I was like, the Dodgers are winning.
I was going to the game. I can't go in with the attitude. I was watching on the train, and I was like, yo, to my boy who was there. I was like, yo, I almost bet this guy hit a home run. And it was like, bing. Oh,
damn it! I didn't mean to say that shit.
Fran, it was a team total, not a over/under. Just so you know, I don't want you to think you're getting completely shafted.
But yeah, no. Will Bueller's on the mound.
Who's Will Bueller?
Chicago. If you've ever seen or heard of the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, I really like Will Bueller just because of Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Who is Will Bueller?
You said what, bro?
Who is Will Bueller?
Walker
Bueller, my bad. Bueller.
I was about to say this dude saw a W and took a shot in the dark.
Bueller. But he's an outstanding pitcher. He's been pitching really well this year, especially at home. And
he's the most underrated
Mets,
pitcher in the league.
Even though the Mets pulled that damn nonsense the other night where they scored 4 runs in the bottom of the 12th or top of the 12th or whatever, and they knocked off the Giants, I just don't see.
What do you mean knocked off? That was the only game they won that series.
I don't think they're gonna. Is this the series opener versus Dodgers? The second game. What game?
Second game. They just lost last night.
Yeah, Buehler on the mound. Second game at home for the Dodgers on a Friday night. I got to take this run line. I don't think the Dodgers jag this. I think Buehler smokes maybe between 8 to 10, and the Dodgers win by at least 3 to 4 runs.
I like that with the Justin Turner homer at plus 340 as well. Like I'm with you on that, Lou. I think that's a real good play.
Dodgers minus 1.5.
Completely
minus
disagree.
125.
Because the Mets are nasty. Now they're done. It's over.
DeGrom's not even going to pitch again this year, bro. Just let it go.
I know, and it sucks.
No, they
just let it go
right now.
I got DeGrom at plus 425 for Cy Young, and it was minus 2,000 like in the middle of the season or a couple of weeks before he got hurt. And now that he got hurt, it's over. So it just sucks that I'm going to lose it because he's hurt, not because he's just
not because he was a bad pitcher.
Yeah,
terrible.
That's me, Matt. You saw I had Mike Trout to start the year.
Yeah, it's just
that looked great, and then the dude just hasn't played in 3 months. Obviously, like he wouldn't just sit out for no reason.
They're like, no, Otani's doing well. Stay down. We don't like you no more.
Otani's going to work. No, Mike, stay on vacation. You're good.
We don't need you anymore, Mike.
Yeah, they don't even care about the playoffs at this point. They just want the Otani show to sell them tickets.
They're gonna really trade Mike Trout. Oh snaps!
I think.
Nah, that would be stupid. That would be dumb.
I think the only teams that could give them the prospect haul and major league ready prospect haul would be the Yankees and the Dodgers. White Sox too, honestly, but that would gut them a little bit. That would gut them a little bit in terms of if they gave major league ready people, but they'd be all right in the year.
Yeah, the way the farm has been built, the way Rick Hahn has been working with the farm here has been pretty impressive, actually.
Lou, how do you feel about those White Sox? I hate Walker. I hate
Leadoff. Irks me, bro. He irks me so much because they put him at the top of the lineup, and I don't feel like he's the best pitcher in our rotation. So, anytime he pitches, I'm always iffy.
I like the over.
I was gonna say the first 5 over.
A good play on a warm night in Tampa Bay. First 5 over.
First 5 over is 4.5.
Gio, yeah, because Gio's been real up and down, and he's been more down on the road than anything.
This
is the same Giolito that he got shelled for 9 runs against the Royals, didn't he? Was that him? That's him.
Yeah.
Giolito in division is different though, like a special level of trash.
Still, that was if the Royals shellacked him for 9.
It don't matter.
I think
he's a special level of trash against the division.
Mikey Walker.
Well, that's
is on the mound for the Rays.
So, Maddie, what's your lay play?
It's over 4.5 first 5.
Oh. Beauty. Was that the segue asking Lou about his White Sox?
Yeah.
Excellent. No.
Nice.
So we got plus 530. Let me put that on a banner for y'all.
We'll put a home run play in that game too, just because we could put it out there. I'm gonna give you Zunino to go yard in that game at plus 470, so a little more value for that one, but
watch go yard.
He got more holes in that swing.
This is the leadoff lay right here. Oh, it's long enough. I'm not even at the bottom anymore. Yo, Lou, take my fingers and point for me.
There it is.
How'd you move me?
Now. That's that way. Hold on, there it is.
I moved you, bro. I dragged you.
There it is.
Oh, yo, I don't need you over there, bro.
Uh-oh.
Now
you can go. Musical slots.
That's cool.
Everybody, the screens are rotating.
The Rockies are gonna beat that ass though.
Yeah, they are. That's gonna be it. For the leadoff play for the plays. If you guys have any questions on any game and want any feedback, you have a 2-minute timer to do so before I get my ass to work and finish the daily dive for everybody. So up to the people in the chat, wherever y'all are at, that rhymed. But that's it.
Yeah.
Everyone's hopping off because everyone knows it's over. I need some Jeopardy music in this bitch.
What it do? I'm on like a light switch.
What it is? What's up?
Skirt.
All right. It doesn't look like we have any questions.
That's right.
No questions, comments, concerns. Signing off.
That's it. You guys don't want anything to say before I do my last second stupid shit?
Yeah, let Lou do his thing. I made him a GIF, but I can't find it.
Oh, snaps! That's cool. Let's go to the games. To the games we go. R.I.P. Kobe.
Rockies D-backs
Bears
over
under
6.
38 for tomorrow if you can get it.
Wait, what?
Throwing out sprinkles early.
Yeah, D-backs have been hitting the ball well a little bit, so that's not bad at 6. I would like 5.5 personally.
Ooh, Francis with the last second question before we log off.
I'm on like a light switch.
Like a light switch.
Anybody else? Anybody? Bueller.
Going once, going twice. All right, good. I don't want to waste my breath.
I suggest anybody who hasn't seen it, watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off this weekend. Good
Big
movie.
facts.
OG classics.
Maddie, sign us off.
Yes, sir. You got it. Again, guys, as always, first of all, like this video, subscribe. We're at 99 subscribers, so if you can make us get to 100,
subscriber 100. If we can
greatly
appreciate
appreciate
100 is,
let's go.
Something.
Did we get it? I don't think we did. No, we still 99 subscribers.
You're on that monthly, so you got us 24/7 if you got some questions.
That's true.
Right,
we got 99 subscribers. Like this video, please. I got to see some more likes for my liking. But
that was the fakest life I've ever seen in my entire life.
My jokes there. But that's it, boys. As always. Now, for the first time, that was fantastic with Lou and Josh hopping on. Hopefully, we can do it more. Little special Friday gift. Again, best of luck cashing those tickets. Join the Discord, or just follow and buy bookie packages, or just show love on social medias. We love you guys. Thank you guys for the support. Happy Friday. Best of luck on the weekend. You'll see me next Tuesday. And if I don't see you till then, good morning, good afternoon,
good evening,
and good night, guys. And best of luck cashing those tickets.
Good evening.
We out.